welcome to the Amazing Fitness live stream show. I just want to thank you for joining us today, and I want to apologize. We ran into some technical difficulties earlier, and we had to stop the stream. And so we had our technical experts. I want to thank Jessica and Kevin so much. They did an expert job. They got us back online. So we're going to start all over again from the beginning. And again, I just want to thank you so much. And we're going to also restream this broadcast. So for those of you who were here earlier and had to leave, we want to apologize. And we're going to be restreaming this broadcast so that you'll be able to see it in its entirety. Okay, so today we're talking about the Mediterranean diet and how you can utilize this for healthy living, for weight management, for brain health. So my question to you is, what if there was a super easy way to lose weight without having to pay for an expensive program? Now, we've all been there, right? You have made the decision, you're going to try to lose weight, but you look at all the programs out there and you're thinking to yourself, oh my goodness, I couldn't possibly afford this. And then the fear sets in and you think to yourself, what if I fail? What if I can't lose the weight? Well, here is the good news. You are in the right place today because today we're going to discuss how you can easily lose weight without having to pay big bucks for an expensive program. So I want to welcome you all again to our Amazing Fitness live stream event. And this we're going to feature as well our fall savings today. And today we're going to shine our spotlight on the Mediterranean diet and how you can use it to lose weight and also sharpen your brain. So we're going to unpackage the Mediterranean diet for you today and give you all of the secrets you need to implement this into your daily lifestyle. I just want to remind every one of you out there that we are live every Saturday on Facebook and on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitter. You can also find us on our store website. All righty. So before we get started, I want to shout out to everybody out there in the audience. If you could, well, first of all, thank you for joining us. And if you could enter a comment and let us know where you're tuning in from, that would be great. And we'll give you a minute to do that. And then we will continue on with our show. All right, so what exactly is the Mediterranean diet? Well, great question. Researchers and nutritionists found that people living in the Mediterranean area, and when we talk about the Mediterranean area, we mean France, Italy, Spain, Greece, those countries, enjoyed longevity. And when they studied the diets of these people, they found that they had something in common. These diets were very healthy. They were chock full of fruits and vegetables, healthy proteins, nuts, whole grains, these kinds of things. And so the Mediterranean diet was established from this. And now the Mediterranean diet, for 6 years in a row, has been voted one of the top diets to go on. And it's thought to be very helpful for people with diabetes, heart disease, cancer risk, those kinds of things. So, what exactly is the Mediterranean diet? As we mentioned earlier, it is a diet that emphasizes fruits and vegetables, whole grains, and we're not talking about processed grains, we're talking about whole grains like barley, flax, those kinds of things. Healthy fats like olive oil, avocado oil, etc., and lean proteins, things like fish. Okay, so we're going to go into a deep dive into the Mediterranean diet, but before we do that, I'm going to start again. For those of you who were with us earlier, I want to apologize, but just for our new guests, I'm going to go ahead and start again with our live shopping. And let me hold on just a moment here. And we'll try to go in the same order we did before. Okay, let's see here. Well, what we'll start off with is our special weight loss mini habits ebook. What's really nice about this is that you can utilize this while you are doing the Mediterranean diet. Now, as we mentioned before, and I used to run a weight loss center, so I realize all of the roadblocks that people have when attempting to go on a diet. So one of the nice things about this Weight Loss Hacks mini ebook is that it's very informal. There's no pressure. It's just a book of 24 hacks that you can utilize to lose weight. Each of these hacks are very easy to implement and have an excellent chance of success. We like to say that they're foolproof. The nice thing here is that you do not have to go in order. You can start anywhere, find a hack that you feel comfortable with, and utilize that. And then when you have success with that one, move on to the next hack. So again, the really wonderful thing about this book is you're creating, in essence, your own weight loss program. You're flipping through and you choose the hacks that work best for you. Our goal is to set you up for every success. And so we want you to find the hack that seems easy to you, easy to implement and doable, and just go to that one and implement that. And then when you have success with that one, you have a choice. You could continue doing that, or you can add another hack to it. Or you can swap hacks. If that one isn't working for you, just go to a different hack. So this weight loss mini habits, and we call it mini habits because remember, losing weight has to become a habit with you. And so we call it our mini habits weight loss mini ebook. This book normally goes for $10. However, we're offering a special 50% off for this meeting, a meeting special, we call it. And so if you're interested in this, all you have to do is scan the QR code that you see. And this will take you right to the page where you can purchase this ebook. And this goes for any of our products. If you find any of our products that you want to buy, all you have to do is scan this QR code. You'll be taken right to the page to purchase the book. All righty. And then the next item that we are going to feature today, let's see here. Is our water bottle. So as you probably are aware, and it's been in the news in the past, that drinking water itself can help you lose weight. Why? Water has this many calories, 0. And so when you drink water, you're kind of filling the stomach a little bit, and but at the same time, you're not giving yourself the calories. While you're doing something great for your body, you're getting the hydration that you need. So this water, a lot of us have difficulty drinking the recommended amount of water per day, getting the needed hydration per day. And so the nice thing about this water bottle that you will find is that it's very motivational. It looks great. It's two-tone colors, blue and orange. It's also got some motivational statements all along the side, encouraging you. And what you'll find is that it has a nice feed-forward effect. When you drink your recommended amount, you're going to want to do that each day. You're going to want to challenge yourself. So it's a great bottle to have. You can take it anywhere, camping, whether you're hiking. A lot of people take it with them to work. Again, it's a great way to stay hydrated, and it is also a nice way to aid in your weight loss efforts. This motivational, by the way, it is 2 liters, so it holds plenty of water in it. Now, I often get asked, how much water should I drink? You know, how much should I hydrate? Well, that depends on your weight. But the general recommendation is that you should drink roughly half of your body weight. So let me give you an example. Let's say that you 200 pounds. What nutritionists would recommend is you should try to hydrate with around 100 ounces of water per day. So to translate that into cups, remember a cup is 8 ounces. So we're talking roughly 12 cups of water per day. But again, it's going to differ depending on your situation and depending on whether you're a man or you're a woman and your weight and those kinds of things. So you'll definitely want to check in with your physician regarding this. But again, a very nice, stylish water bottle to have. You can take it with you, and people will notice it, and they will compliment you on it. And it's a great way to motivate yourself to stay hydrated. Again, our special meeting price is $20. Normally, we price this at $27.99, but for those who are participating in this event, only $20. And if you're interested in it, go ahead and scan the QR code that you see, and it'll take you right to the page where you can make your purchase. All right. And let's see. The last item that we're going to feature before moving on with our show is our I Am Amazing barley drink. And for those of you who were with me a little bit earlier, I did a demonstration. Here it is right here. I did a demonstration on how to make this. So basically, let me just get the box again to show you. See, it comes in this nice green box and tells you all of the nutritional facts here on the side. All right. And then it comes with 12 of these packets. All right. And I did a demonstration earlier in the stream before we got disconnected, but this is a glass of cold water that I just added one of the packets to, and you just kind of stir it nicely until it's evenly distributed, and then you're all set to drink it. By the way, this can be made in either cold or warm water, whichever your preference is. We don't necessarily recommend using hot water, but cold and warm water work best. And you mix it up, and it's got a nice bland flavor. So for those of you who do not like a strong drink with a very sweet flavor or a very sour or bitter flavor, this is ideal. So this we are offering today for $25. We've normally priced this at around $30. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on just a moment. Let me get the right one up. Here we are. I want to apologize. Here you are. So again, we normally price this, well, yeah, I wasn't off by much. Normally we price this at $29.99. It's on sale for the special meeting price of $25. And again, a very nice way to get your fiber in. And you know, this barley drink has many health benefits. It can help your digestive health. It can also help with weight management. It can help with, you know, as we mentioned earlier with the Mediterranean diet, it can help with brain health. And it can help with heart and cholesterol as well. So all you have to do with this is just empty a packet in, and you can take it as many times as you want a day, but we recommend starting off with once a day and then talking with your doctor as to how you want to proceed from there. The nice thing about barley is it has a very low glycemic index, and so it's not going to shoot your sugars up very high. So that's one of the keys to the Mediterranean diet is you want to have low glycemic index foods in this diet because it is sugar in your diet that contributes to increased weight. All righty. So now, why don't we move on with our show? So we're talking about the Mediterranean diet, and we talked about how this diet consists of fruits and vegetables and healthy grains. And so I am holding a plate up here for you right here. So what is recommended is should be consist of vegetables and fruits. So we've got bell peppers here, and then this is a fruit that is a favorite here in Hawaii. This is our dragon fruit. So half of your plate should consist of fruits and vegetables. Remember, these vegetables and fruits are all low glycemic index. They're not going to shoot your sugars really high. Okay, then the other things that are recommended in this diet are nuts like almonds, pistachios. So I've got some pistachio nuts here. Okay. And then you could certainly use peanuts, things like peanut butter. Let me just okay, this is the pistachio nuts. And then you want to be careful if you have a peanut allergy, but you could use peanuts as well. We've got a handful of peanuts here. Healthy peanut butter would also could be a part of your Mediterranean diet. Now you're probably thinking, but what if I wanted to have a snack? So I just want you to know we're not endorsing any specific brand here, but I just wanted to show you these. These are organic almond pecan clusters. And it's got pumpkin seeds and coconut seeds and whatnot. And these would be an ideal snack while you're on the Mediterranean diet. Okay, so let's bring the plate back up again. So we've got our fruits and veggies with on half of a plate. I've got a few nuts in the corner here. And remember, we said whole grains are also recommended. So that could be, if you wanted to make it an eighth of the plate, you could. And we said that our I Am Barley drink is a great way to get in your whole grains. And then, as well, healthy oils. One moment. Okay, for those of you who are just joining us, this is the Amazing Fitness live stream fall event. We are talking today about the Mediterranean diet and how you can implement this in your diet and lifestyle to help with weight management and also to sharpen the brain. We are going through right now the Mediterranean diet basics. And we're now talking about healthy oils, which the diet recommends. This is one of my favorite oils. I don't know if you've ever tried it. This is avocado oil. And again, we're not endorsing any specific brand. I'm just using this as an example, but it doesn't even have to be avocado oil. It could be olive oil. It could be, any of those healthy oils. And so you want to incorporate this in your cooking. And then finally, you want to incorporate good lean meats, like specifically fish. So if you want to think of the Mediterranean diet as a pyramid, um, you want to have very little processed foods, very few red meats. So fruits, vegetables, uh, healthy fats like avocado oil or olive oil, or and whole grains like barley, flax, those kinds of things. And let's see, did I leave anything out? Oh, we talked, lean meats. And we talked about mostly fish, very few red meats. Um, okay, well, why don't we move on to our live shopping again? We're going to continue with that. So we already talked about our I'm Amazing Barley drink. We talked about our weight loss mini habits ebook and our motivational water bottle. So let's see. Next, we're going to move on to our lemon squeezer. The reason I want to show you this right now is this ties right in with your Mediterranean diet. Why? Because with this, you can glaze whatever you're cooking with healthy fruit juice. This lemon squeezer is our top of the line stainless steel lemon squeezer. It is our most popular product by far. We sell out of this. We sell this on Amazon, and it normally sells for $29.99 there. On our store, we sell it for $35.99. But as a part of the special promotion for this meeting, this live stream, we are going to give it to you for $15 only. But it'll only be available at that price to participants in this live stream. Once the live stream is over, you'll have to go to Amazon to get it at the higher price of $29.99. Now, let me just, I want to do a quick demonstration. Here is, we only have a limited number of these left. Here is the lemon squeezer. I'm going to just go ahead and take it out of the box. Okay, and you can see that it's an excellent quality. This is actually restaurant grade, chef grade, stainless steel. It's very durable. This will probably last you for a lifetime. We have very few, out of the thousands we've sold, very few people actually return this. You can see that it's got a nice wide opening. And you can easily fit in here a lemon, a lime, or a small orange. And the beauty of this is that you'll have fresh juice, and remember that's recommended as a part of the Mediterranean diet and also just healthy daily living. You can use that to garnish whatever food you're preparing and cooking. And so again, this is on sale today only for $15. Our normal price at our store is $35.99, and normally we sell this on Amazon for $29.99. To give you an idea of how durable this is, I can remember a letter we got from a gentleman in Florida who thanked us for the squeezer. He has a few orange trees in his backyard, and I guess he was planning an event for family, and he thanked us and said, I want to thank you. I used this to make countless glasses of orange juice for family and friends as a part of this gathering or party, and it held up. And I just want to thank you. He said it was the best lemon squeezer he had ever used. So again, this is our Skinny Fit Kitchen premium stainless steel lemon squeezer, and it is, by the way, it is eco-friendly, so it is recyclable. It's easy to clean, and it's dishwasher safe, and it's heat resistant. Okay. All right, now moving on. Let's see. So since we're talking about the Mediterranean diet, I want to put this offer on the screen for you. Let's see. Here we are. This is our omega HPD. So it all the omega 3s that you need, but it's also got vitamin D in it as well. So you're getting two things for the price of one. Now, where does these omega 3s come in handy? Well, let's say you want to do the Mediterranean diet and you want to get these healthy fats in your system to improve wellness. Well, let's say you don't like fish. Well, this is a great way to get your omega 3s. Again, you want to discuss this with your physician to see if this is appropriate for you and your medical conditions. But again, a nice way to get your omega 3s without having to buy fish. And the nice thing is, you're not going to have to worry about the mercury that's found in some fishes. This we normally sell for $62. It is on. It is a part of as a part of this special meeting. We're offering it to you for $56.99. And again, this is our omega 3, and it will give you all the omega 3s that you need. You won't have to try to get it from fish if you do not like fish. So if this is something that interests you, go ahead and scan the QR code. It'll take you to the page to make your purchase. And again, for those who are just joining us, I'm Dr. Jackson, the Amazing Fitness Store. We are in a live stream, and we apologize. We were delayed earlier because of technical problems. The show was supposed to have ended at 7. We started but had to end it because of technical difficulties. And so now we are continuing from where we left off. We've been discussing the Mediterranean diet, and now we're just doing a little bit of our fall shopping savings, and then we're going to move back into our diet. Okay. Now, the next thing I want to show you guys, we've been talking a lot about fish. Here is a pure wild-caught sockeye salmon that you can get. It is specially prepared so that by the time you get it, it is completely fresh, no additives, preservatives. And this goes for $95, and it is a pack of 6 cans of salmon, and the skin and bones are edible and delicious sockeye salmon. So if you're interested in getting a healthy salmon, these are fresh caught. They'll be sent directly to you. And $95. Normally this goes for $110, but as a part of this special meeting, they're only $95. All right, let's jump back in. I'll leave this up for a few minutes for anybody who is interested in this or any of the other products that we and by the way, I want to say hi to all of our TikTokers who are on with us. We want to thank you for joining us. We had to start late today because, well, actually, we started on time. We ran into technical difficulties earlier, and our techs were able to get us back up online. And so we're running a little bit later. We want to apologize, and do not worry. We are going to restream this so that all of you can see it in its entirety. And I want to apologize to those of you on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, because you'll see me look away. And actually, when I'm looking away, I'm looking at our TikTok audience because we've got a couple screens going on here that we're streaming on. And so I apologize if I'm looking away. It's so that I can also face our TikTok audience. So for our TikTok audience, I just want to update you again. So Dr. Jackson, and this is the Amazing Fitness Store, and today we are talking about the Mediterranean diet and how this can help you with not only weight loss but sharpening your brain. And so we've already talked about what the Mediterranean diet is. It's basically a diet of fruits and vegetables. Those are emphasized. Uh, Healthy nuts like pecans, almonds, healthy oils. We talked about healthy oils. I'm holding this up for you guys. I already held it up for the others. This is avocado oil. Again, we do not endorse any specific brand. To show you, to give you an idea, avocado oil is one of my favorites, but if you like olive oil or one of the others, that's fine as well. But you just want to make sure it is a healthy oil. We talked about the nuts. These are pistachio nuts here that I'm holding up. We've already showed this to our YouTube and our Facebook audience. I also showed them a snack, you know, in case you like snacks. I'm sorry. This is a healthy snack. So if you're thinking to yourself, well, gosh, what if I wanted to have something healthy? Again, we're not endorsing a brand. I just wanted to show you this, the general idea, anything like this. This is almond pecan clusters with coconut and pumpkin seeds. One of my favorite snacks, and you could snack on that. So that would be consistent with the Mediterranean diet. But again, you want to be, this is totally organic. You want to be careful because remember, the Mediterranean diet does not advocate a lot of processed foods. You can eat a little bit of them, but you can't have a lot of those. All righty. And oh, let me go back to the plate for you guys. And so you can have half of your plate fruits and vegetables. These are bell peppers. They all have a low glycemic index, which is nice. They're not going to shoot your sugars up really high. Then as well, this is one of, here in Hawaii, one of our favorite fruits. This is called dragon fruit. Again, low glycemic index. So the Mediterranean diet recommends half of your plate being fruits and vegetables, then whole grains. And when we talk about whole grains, we talk about things like barley. We showed earlier our I Am Amazing barley drink, and I did a demonstration making this earlier. Nice way to get your whole grain, but you can also get this through things like quinoa, flax, things like that. All righty. I think I've caught you guys up to where we are. So just to remind everybody, we're on Saturdays, every Saturday on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, of course, TikTok, and also live on our store. Usually at 10 o'clock in the morning, Hawaii time. This is a special broadcast that we're doing today, and so we started a little bit earlier at 6 a.m. All right. So I just wanted to shout out to you guys on TikTok. If you guys could be so kind in the comment section, if you could give us an idea of where you're tuning in from, that would be wonderful. And it'll give us an idea of who's joined. All righty. So welcome back to the Amazing Fitness special live stream fall savings event. Today we're shining the spotlight on the Mediterranean diet and how you can use it for weight management and also to sharpen your brain. All righty. Now, we talked about, okay, if you don't mind, I'm YouTube and Facebook, for our TikTok audience, we talked a little bit earlier about the pyramid that the Mediterranean diet uses. In other words, you want to have very few processed foods, you know, so very little things like fast food or TV dinners, those kinds of things. You want to have very little red meat. The base of this Mediterranean diet is fruits and vegetables. And then when you move up the pyramid, whole grains that we talked about, and then nuts, healthy oils, and lean meats like fish. All righty. Let's see. Why don't we do this? Let's go back now to our fall sale really quickly. And TikTok, you guys may not be able to see everything that we've got on this sale. What I would suggest, if you are able to, go ahead and tune in on our Facebook page, www.myamazing. Our Facebook page, theamazingfitnessstore.com. Or you could go to our store page, www.myamazingfitness.com. Alrighty, so now, just so you guys know on TikTok, our other folks can actually see this. Our next up for our next offer is our organic wellness drinks. And we talked about this earlier this morning before we ran into some technical difficulties. So forgive me if you were on earlier. We're just kind of showing this again. This is our herbal wellness tea. This is Jumpstart. So the nice thing about this Jumpstart, so I actually did a demonstration earlier, and let me bring my cup of tea here for you guys to see. Cold. I had my warmer on it, so hopefully it's not too cold. But anyway, I just want to show you. Okay, so this Jumpstart comes in individual sachets. So there's about 12 of these sachets here. But the nice thing about these sachets is that they can be used 4 times. And you can use this not only for hot tea, but also for cold tea. I could do a demonstration. You know what? Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll go get a cup of ice. If you guys could hold for just 2 seconds, I'm going to go grab a cup of ice, and we'll make some cold tea. But I made some hot tea earlier here with this. So I will be back in 2 seconds. Hold on. Okay, guys, thank you so very much for your patience. I'm back. I just want to show you this for a reason. So here's a nice cup of cold water with ice in it. Okay, the reason I wanted to show you guys this is because I know that some of you might be hot tea lovers and some of you might be cold tea lovers. You know, and some of you might like both. You know, it's kind of funny. I love hot tea. My wife loves cold tea. Sometimes I'll drink cold tea, but my preference by far is hot tea. So you can see that these are eco-friendly sachets. This is our Jumpstart, by the way, just to kind of review. And you can see that what I'm going to do with this is I'm just going to put this into this cold water here. And I'm just going to let it sit. I'm just going to let it sit, and soon it will flavor the water, and you'll have a nice ice cold cup of tea. So I've got both a hot cup and a cold cup here. TikTok, were you guys able to see that? I've got a sachet here in this nice ice cold cup of water, and this you could drink as well. This is our Jumpstart. And the nice thing about this Jumpstart, I'm going to hold it up so you guys can see it. I think I've already shown it to all the folks on YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. So the nice thing about this Jumpstart is it's got orange peel in it. It's got apples, almonds, and rose petals in it. As well, it's got some honey and some vanilla. So the nice thing about this is a nice coffee substitute, and it's a very healthy coffee substitute. Now, the thing that I wanted to make sure you guys know is that this does have caffeine in it. So if you can't do caffeine or do not like caffeine or whatnot, just be aware this Jumpstart does have this in it. I use this Jumpstart to wake me up in the morning, keep me alert, get me energized. That's what I use this for. Now, remember this herbal wellness pack that we have. Hold on, I want to. Here we are. This herbal wellness pack that we offer comes with, basically it follows you throughout the day. The Jump Start is to get you started in the morning. Now, the next is the Noon Boost. I love the Noon Boost because sometimes, even though I may get off to a great start in the morning, maybe midway or late afternoon, I start to feel flat. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced that. You start to feel flat. And so the nice thing about this Noon Boost is that it will carry you through the rest of the afternoon. And you can see, just like with the Jump Start, it comes in eco-friendly sachets. And now this contains organic green tea, elderberries, mango, passion fruit, kiwi, and dried fruit. Now, as I warned you guys earlier about the Jump Start, this also has caffeine in it. So again, if you do not like caffeine, or if for some reason you can't take caffeine, then you want to avoid drinking this one. But it's a nice way to keep you charged throughout the day. I like it a lot. And then finally, we've got our True Herbal Wellness Tea. This is our Zen Garden tea, and I'm going to hold it up for you guys to see as well. This is our Zen Garden tea. Now, this is truly herbal. It has no caffeine in it whatsoever. The nice thing about this tea is that it's good to wind down in the evenings with. It's got ashwagandha in it. It's got licorice in it, orange peel, euthyroyl, cardamom, and blackberry leaf. And it can help you get a good night's sleep. The ashwagandha portion of it helps relax you and enable you to get a good night's sleep. And, it's good to meditate with and whatnot. So this is a good nighttime tea to take. And I'm going to hold it up for all my TikTokers. All righty. And so again, this is a neat 3-pack that you can get. It contains your morning jump start. It contains your noon boost, to get you through the rest of the afternoon and into the evening. And then when you're ready to wind down and maybe do journaling or relax and with the TV or whatnot, you've got your Zen Garden. And this is our True Herbal Tea. It has no caffeine in it whatsoever. So for those of you who just want a pure herbal tea with no caffeine in it, this is your tea. All righty, let me. And so normally this organic wellness triple pack goes for $75.99. I want to apologize. I think earlier in our first stream we gave the wrong pricing on it. I think we said $99.99. No, this normally goes for $79.99. But as a part of our special meeting price today, we're selling it to you for only $50. And again, this is only for those who have attended this meeting. So you would get the triple pack, all 3 herbal teas for $50. Now, as we mentioned earlier, if any of you are interested, now for you guys on TikTok, I don't know that you're going to see these herbal teas, but if you do hop over to our store or to our Facebook page or to Twitter or YouTube or any of those, and you see this, you see this broadcast, what you're going to see is a QR code. Hold on. You're going to see a QR code, and what you're going to want to do is scan the QR code, and it'll take you right to the page where you can make your purchase. Okay, now, so that is our organic wellness tea, and let's see, what next here we want to put up as an offer. Okay, I think we put this up earlier, but you guys on TikTok weren't here. So if you guys don't mind, I'm going to go ahead and just so our TikTok audience can we've got canned salmon, and this is fresh caught sockeye salmon that is sent right to you, and it's preserved. No additives or preservatives, but it's a special process that they use to keep it fresh. You get it within a few days, and it's delicious. Since we're talking about the Mediterranean diet, fish is a big part of the protein part. And this normally would go for $110. We're selling it now for $95. So if this is something that interests you, you want to scan the QR code, and it'll take you right to where you can purchase it. We also talked about earlier the 2-liter water bottle is a great way to stay hydrated. The nice thing about these water bottles is that they're very motivating. In other words, you're going to be in style with this water bottle. They're two-tone colored, blue and orange, but it's got motivational phrases all throughout this bottle so that you can see where you are, and it motivates you to continue hydrating. And again, we're selling this one for $20 special price. Normally we sell this for $27.99. And then TikTok, we talked about our weight loss mini habits ebook. This has got about 24 hacks in it that you can utilize. And the nice thing about this is that you can choose whichever hack you want. These hacks are all easy to implement. They're fail-safe and no pressure. And so basically you get to create your own weight loss program. So what we recommend is going through this book, finding a hack that seems easy to you, implementable, and use that one. And when you have success with that, you've got a choice. You could move on to another hack and add that, or you could swap hacks, or you could continue on with this same hack. But our goal is to set you guys up for success. And so use whichever hack is going to work for you, and use a combination if you want to. And this can be used with the Mediterranean diet. And the special price on this ebook is only $5. And basically the reason we call it our mini habits weight loss ebook is because losing weight is a habit. You've got to be in the habit of implementing things to lose the weight. All right. And we talked about our omega-3s. For those of you who don't like fish, I know I put salmon up earlier, but maybe you don't like fish. There's a lot of people who don't. You could use these omega-3s in place of that. But what we recommend is talking it over with your primary physician just to make sure it applies to your specific situation and your medical conditions. But a nice way, and the great thing about this is that, again, you're not going to need to eat fish, but this omega-3 also contains vitamin D. So for those of you who are taking vitamin D supplements, you're going to get 2 for the price of 1 here. Special price on this omega-3 is $56.99. If any of you are interested in it, all you have to do is scan the QR code. It'll take you to the page to make your purchase. All righty. And we already talked about the barley. TikTok, I think we talked about the lemon squeezer. If not, I'm just going to really quickly show you guys. This is our premium Skinny Fit Kitchen stainless steel lemon squeezer. This is our top of the line lemon squeezer, and this is by far our best selling product. We sell out of this. This is sold on Amazon as well. We sell it in our store. On Amazon, we're selling this for $29.99. In our store, we're selling this for $35.99. But as a part of the special price, because we want you to try this and see it for yourself. As a part of the special meeting price, we're selling this for only $15. Now, I'm going to take it out just to kind of give you guys a tiny demonstration. I already did this for our other folks, but I want to show you as well. Okay, so as you can see, this is very durable. This is restaurant quality, chef quality, okay? And it's large, so as you can see, I'm gonna open this up. This can fit a lemon, a lime, and a small orange. And it's got silicone handles. This is recyclable, okay? And it's dishwasher safe. It is heat resistant. And as we mentioned, it's eco-friendly. Now, just to give you guys an idea of how durable this is, we had one of our customers from Florida write us a thank you note. This gentleman had a couple of orange trees in his backyard, and I guess he had some sort of a get-together or a party of some sorts. And he said he just wanted to thank us because he used this freezer to bring 4 glasses of fresh orange juice for his guests. And he said, you know, I've used a lot of lemon squeezers in the past. He said, this is by far the best. It is durable, and it stood the test of all of those. It stood the test of squeezing all of those oranges. Okay, I'm going to put this back. And again, this is on sale right now for $15. Okay, let me just see something TikTok really quickly. I'm just trying to see. I'm trying to see if I can put some of these products up there for you guys. So you can see what everybody else is seeing. Okay. Alrighty. So now moving on. So we talked about what the Mediterranean diet was, and we said that it was a diet that was initially discovered because they found that people in the Mediterranean region, we're talking about France, Italy, Spain, Greece, enjoyed longevity and great health. And what they discovered when they investigated their dietary habits was that it was full of healthy foods, such as lots of fruits and vegetables, healthy oils, like, you know, that had omega-3s in it, healthy lean meats, and whole grains. You know, when we talk about whole grains, we are not talking about processed grains like white bread. These are whole grains, like barley and quinoa, rye, and things like that. Okay, now next, let's see here. So I don't know how many of you have heard of spirulina. Let me just kind of show you. This is pure Hawaiian spirulina. Pure Hawaiian spirulina. This is harvested here in Hawaii. Now, the really nice thing about this is that it is high in protein and very low in carbohydrates. So this is ideal for those of you who are into weight training, for those of you who are into dieting. It's high protein, low carbohydrates, and very low calories. All right, again, harvested right here in Hawaii. This has 400 tablets in it, and basically, this would last you. So you're going to take 6 tablets per day, and it's going to last you quite a few days. Now, normally we sell this for $35. As a part of this very special offer, we are selling this now for $30 as a part of the special meeting price only. Okay. Let me just see if I can, for our TikTokers, I want to see if I can pin you guys another product here. So TikTokers, we talked earlier about, I want to just give you a few minutes. We talked earlier about the water bottle, and the water bottle is on sale currently right now. And so I've pinned that for you if you're interested in it. All you need to do is click on it and it'll take you to where you can purchase it. All right. Now, for those of you who really need the motivation to lose weight, let me hold on. I want to show you a book. Hold on. This is called 1 Year, 100 Pounds. This was written by Whitney, who was actually on our show a few shows ago. And it tells kind of her journey of losing weight, of how she lost 100 pounds and 100 pounds in a year and reached her goal weight. So where this book would help a lot of you guys, it does go into techniques for doing it, but the motivation and inspiration to do so, sometimes that can be hard. So normally this book goes for $25. We are selling it now for only $15 as a part of our special meeting price. So if you're interested in it, you want to scan the QR code, and it'll take you to where you can make that purchase. Okay. And by the way, Whitney's going to be on our show again, and probably in another few shows. And this time she'll be actually going into the nuts and bolts techniques of how she lost weight and how you can implement this as well to lose weight. So again, 1 Year, 100 Pounds, great book. $15, a great read. Oh, by the way, I should tell you, Whitney was also on Oprah Winfrey, and she is a contributor to 17 magazine and other periodicals as well. So, and you can also see our previous show to learn more about Whitney. Okay, let's see. Now, for those of you who are interested in things for your gut health, this is our Mega Probiotic. So basically, you can get these kinds of cultures from things like yogurt, aged cheese, etc. So you don't have to take a tablet to do it. You can get these from foods, but gut bacteria help protect our digestive system and help to ensure a smooth digestive process. So you can do it naturally through yogurt, aged cheese, and things like that. But if you wanted to do it through taking a tablet, this Mega Probiotic is a great way to do it. It's got a billion cultures in it. So basically, all you have to do is take one a day, and you get all the microbes you need to colonize your gut. So normally this goes for $67, but as a part of our special session today, we're selling this for only $55. If you're interested, please do scan the QR code. It'll take you to where you can purchase this. And so that is considered a probiotic. But as we talked about in our show with Whitney, there are investigators who think that postbiotics play a great role. And remember, what postbiotics are is they're what's left over in your gut after your probiotic is digested. And so I've put on the screen our postbiotic. And if you're interested in this, you can go ahead and scan. Oh, I'm sorry, it's saying the price is unavailable. So what we'll have to do is go back in. I think we'll have our text, and don't worry. When we do the replay, the price should be there. And what we always do as well for our shows is we include links afterwards that take you to those products as well if you're interested, and it will have the pricing. So I apologize, the pricing is not there. We will put that on. All right. And then the final thing that I wanted to show you guys. First of all, I just wanted to tell you guys that you are all the first to see this. We are launching new today our protein bar. And this will fit well with your Mediterranean diet. Um, and this protein bar is very neat because let me put it on screen for everybody. This is custom made, custom manufactured for you. It's healthy. It's got no additives, preservatives, chemicals, whatnot. It's whole food. And it's this particular bar, we call it our Amazing Energy Maximal Performance Protein Bar. Now, why do we call it Maximal Performance Protein Bar? I'm glad you asked. It's got 22 grams of protein in the bar. Not only that, so the protein it's got is pea protein and egg in it. It's also got almonds, it's got cashews, and it's got the healthy fats that we talked about. So it's got everything you need. We designed this to power you through your day. We want you to be able to be at peak performance. This bar will help you do that. So normally this bar would go for $30. Right now, it's only $25. What we want to let you guys know, though, is that once you order it, it's going to take us a bit to manufacture these and get these out to you. So it's not going to be like some of the other products that we're showing you where you're going to get it within a few days. This is actually being custom manufactured. But if you're an athlete, if you're a student that's got to really use your brain power, if you've got a job that is just rugged and it really requires a lot of energy, this is the bar for you. So if you are interested in our Amazing Energy Maximal Performance, by the way, these are delicious. All right. So even though this is super healthy, these are delicious. If you're interested in these Amazing Energy protein Maximal Performance protein bars, all you have to do is scan the QR code. It'll take you right to where you can make your purchase. And excellent. All righty. So I think that ends our live shopping portion. And so I just wanted to kind of finish a little bit Mediterranean diet with a few tidbits for you. So researchers and nutritionists studied this Mediterranean diet. And what they found was that people who used this diet, and just to be fair, they also included the American Diabetes, the ADA diet in this. And they had three different groups that they studied. Those who did the traditional Mediterranean diet, those who did a low carbohydrate version of the Mediterranean diet, and then those who did the American Diabetes Association diet. And what they found was that a significant amount of weight could be lost if you did the Mediterranean diet and limited the carbohydrates. That was the group that won among all three. And I think within a year, they lost about 17 to 18 pounds, researchers found. But what you want to make sure you do, no matter what diet you use, but we're talking about the Mediterranean diet today, is you want to also implement exercise as well. And what researchers found was that, all you need to do to get those 17 pounds off is do about 30 minutes of exercise per week. That isn't much. That's not you don't even have to exercise every day to meet that requirement. But you want to do exercise that will help you multiply the weight that you lose. Plus, it'll help tone up and firm up and those kinds of things. So you want to do the diet along with a healthy lifestyle. And then the other kind of tip or tidbit that I wanted to leave with you is you just want to make sure that whatever diet you're doing things that'll strengthen your heart, strengthen your brain, those kinds of things. So you want to eat foods that would support this. Because remember, anything that's good for the heart is also good for the brain. And then if you're doing those kinds of things, then utilizing the Mediterranean diet, you're going to be also be able to, as an added bonus, uh, control your weight, which will help in many other areas of your life. As we know, blood pressure is associated with weight, heart disease is associated with weight, diabetes is associated with weight. So you want to engage in a whole lifestyle frame of mind for that. Okay, well, I wanted to thank all of you guys, and I want to just apologize again to you guys because uh, we had to. This is our second broadcast. The other broadcast, we ran into some technical difficulties, and we had to restart again. So, for those of you who were here earlier and stayed with us through the whole thing, we just wanted to say a big mahalo to each and every one of you. We love you, and what I'd like to do, if I could, for all of you guys, because I know there have been natural disasters that have occurred in different regions of the world. We had our own natural disaster here in Hawaii with the fire in Maui, and so for any of you guys who were in a disaster, or had relatives who were in a disaster, or maybe you weren't in a disaster area at all, but maybe you are suffering from a personal disaster. What I'd like to do, if I could, is I want to just say a very quick prayer for you, because we just really love you and appreciate you for joining us today. So just really end on a really quick prayer, and thank you so much. Heavenly Father, I just want to thank you for all of our participants who beamed in today to be a part of this show. Father, we know that some of them have gone through some difficulties with natural disasters, but maybe some are experiencing their own health issues or whatever issues. And Lord, we just want to pray that you would surround them with your hedges of protection and angels of mercy. That Father, you would give them the victory over whatever it is that they're facing today. So Father, we just want to lift each and every person up in this live stream into your wonderful, loving, and caring presence. It's in the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit we pray. Amen. Well, thank you guys for joining us today. We love you. Remember, we're going to be live every Saturday at 10 o'clock Hawaii time. We're going to re-stream this so that if you missed anything, or if there's anything additionally that you wanted to purchase and didn't purchase while we were live, you'll be able to do that. So thank you guys so very much again, and we want to just wish you a very warm aloha, and we'll see you next week.